carries. We have a lot of damage coming through in the mid game. As, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, to get your hopes up, it is only a K'Sante in the top side in the end. You don't get anything spicy from Adam. You actually get a pretty standard team comp from BDS.
Isma, though, actually locking and hovering.
Trying to come through, Shattering Strike, the crash down there on top of Nuke. Niski's right on him, but the flash matched. First one still goes over, and Niski somehow gets out. Sheo wasn't expecting that. Makes things just a little bit easier for SK here in this early game. He should know level 6 with a Magnet Storm. Adam holding up for now, but they might just look for the plate. It depends, but here comes Niski. They're waiting patiently. Down goes the carpet. It's irrelevant. We're going to start ordering this out, and now that you've lost your weakness, Adam, Shattering Strike not connecting. Hang on, SK. We need to clean up this dive. Irrelevant taking 2 turret shots. He survives. Things get a little bit messy, and Adam, with his disadvantage, will be happy that he gets something in this game.
Incredible play from Adam Sheo.
Oh, well, maybe not from this jungler, though. BDS getting caught out with their jungle. Lebrov can't save the day. It's Exekick getting the kill. That Lucian getting him.
Sheo, can we sitting in this brush?
Isma, surprise party. Lebrov waiting for the hook. Who does he go on? They crash out, interrupted. Well done, but it's a Magnet Storm as Isma flashes away. Sheo with his own turning circle. There's now Exekick running in. Lebrov hooks him in, trying to get the kill, but he's flashed on. Exekick finds one, but he might get traded off as Ice is there. Now onto Isma. It's Varus o'clock, with Sheo picking up one to steal it in the nick of time.
He's also not really getting a lot of assistance from his team, but again, we go back to the fact that SK have all these pushing lanes. Lebrov.
Oh, hooked in, great tangle barbs. There's the Pop Blossom. Niski ults him out. He ain't taking him with him. X6 gonna drop there, and it's a roam from the splits that's getting the party started again, with SK only trading off the grubs in the meantime.
I like the proactivity here from BDS. You talked about Lebrov getting out on the map more. This is something, as you rightly said, we saw from him yesterday, working a little bit more with Sheo to find these opportunities. They do find the play and bot access into the river. Lebrov.
Okay, looking for DOS. I mean, it's Emilio, so not tanky. Doesn't matter, Ice gets the kill, but X-Kick has done so much damage to Sheo as he finally popped him.
They will concede the Dragon, but you get Adam back into the game just that little bit. He's going to secure himself a plate. Maybe he can get a second.
But again, more summoners.
Well. There was the concern about the insect play, but Lebrov looking for a hook. Hex Flash.
Wants to go over. Who does he find? X-Kick out of range. Great E in time, but no way to SK lose this. What they do? But Nuke's in! Pop goes the Weasel as this mid laner may have set up BDS for success. Isma's now isolated too, but Niski's picked up the kill on the back and still as relevant as ever. But boy, oh boy, did Nuke make our hearts aflutter.
An incredible ultimate from Nuke from over the wall. SK were not expecting it at all. Lebrov looking for another hook, forcing Niski to play on the defense. This means that BDS should be able to unlock this mid tower, even though they didn't get themselves the Herald. A much needed objective. First tower of the game goes to BDS.
Yeah, all for Herald. I mean, you got to call worth at least, even with the trade in the top side. That's crazy, but I thought, oh man, this fight's gonna go way, way down with Niski getting free firing, but it didn't matter as teleport comes topside. BDS gonna show us another one. Tangle Barbs doesn't connect, but X-Kick is out of mana. Is he out of options? Onto Nuke. He's gonna try and take this kill down with him, but without him here, ain't no chance. He picks up a kill. He picks up a bit of his... Depends how PG we're gonna present it as. Look, the track is just gonna be simply taken by SK.
Right, that, like, you know, with Power World becoming really popular,
yeah,
it was like brought to my attention recently how dark Pokemon is.
Oh, what, that you capture Pokemon and put them in a ball?
No, not even that. It's just that like there are some Pokemon, you know, like I think it's Drowsy. You know that Drowsy like eats the dreams of children.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Specifically children?
Yeah, no, I know, right? And there's all sorts of like really dark stuff in Pokemon that's just kind of hidden under the illusion of smiles.
True. True, there's a couple of ward here. DOS is isolated. All it takes is a hook from Lebrov. He finds it. DOS gonna get launched in. The Rumble ult counts, but DOS is dead. Now in the meantime, Adam and Sheo are tanking it up, and they're not dying too quickly.
So SK are forcing the Baron to try and get the TP out from him. DOS is gonna respawn in 1 second and make his way back out onto the map. They are melting through this Baron.
Yeah, they are, especially with the Rumble, despite items. I mean, 2-item Rumble does it quick, especially with the Tristana too. But SK pulling off the time being at 5k. But
BDS are just going to start it.
You're right, it's not de-aggroed, so Adam holding on for the time being, threading there as Lebrov gets another hook, this time onto Irrelevant. The poke's there. He can't move, he fails the flash. And the TP over the wall, it's early, but it won't matter. Isman tries to come through, interrupt Nuke. He won't get the big Pop Blossom, but does that matter too? Absolutely not. Exekick has to run for the hills as BDS are just clutching after clutching.
Really, the idea there was promising from SK, but the execution was just better from BDS. Labrov now looking.
He's going to get the hook. Oh! Niski still gets pulled in. He trades it, but that was so worth.
Well, I'm going to need a slow-mo replay of that. Split up, and then Adam just creating disruption on the front line.
Forward. There's Niski. He's trying to get something in the meantime, but as we've seen, I mean, this game has flipped over despite the 1K gold difference not being too much. He's a player. Wait.
I love this
No
tech
one will
so
know.
much.
There we go. Nuke now shown out, but will it matter anyway? I mean, he's in position. Pop Blossom, 4 again! Nuclear intelligence, more like it. He's going to get a double. Add another one onto the list.
Niski going to be caught once again.
I think he might just die here, Betty. I mean, by himself. Ice, that was a solo.
Until the next objective spawns. But right now, BDS are playing the patient game. They're doing a good job. They get top tier 2, they get mid tier 2.
An even trade in most cases, as Nuke is just waiting in brush. Hello, DOS. Bit of Pop Blossom? Why not? The rest of the team's here, but does he care? No, he does not.
Secure another tower and contest.
Take yet another. Base is on the agenda next. Mid slow pushing in from the looks of it.
30 seconds left. DOS still dead. BDS waiting for Nuke's ultimate to come back up before they can really threaten a dive. Rumble ultimate likely to come through to try and slow this siege. Or not, I stand corrected.
Walking in, they don't care. Culling isn't going to do much. Sheo ulties and bye-bye Exeking in an instant. That man is dead. And even though DOS is alive, guess what? He's dead again. Ice is just taking names as well. BDS a step away from locking in the first spot in winter playoffs, and right now it's looking smooth. In 29 minutes. As they take down the first Nexus turret, they are playing with their food. Irrelevant steps out, Labrov with a hook. He finds yet another, they turn. Guess what? Another person here, Pop Blossom, easily done. BDS styling on the league right now, as well as SK. 29 minutes indeed to lock in the first spot in winter playoffs here in the LEC.
A bit of a shaky early game from BDS, but pick after pick